Let me please make welcome to the program, first and foremost, James Rarem Murray. He is the Managing Director of JM and Sons Limited, and also with him as well is Bernard Ipauki, the events manager for TORO Gaming as well this afternoon. So Bernard and James, thank you so much for coming, and
Thanks,
how should I say?
Colin. Yeah, thank you.
First time on air for both of you, or have you been on radio before?
This would be my first time on radio. I've already been on TV.
Wow.
A couple of years back. Long time ago.
Okay. So
but radio first time.
It's been a while between drinks for you.
Yes, you can say that.
For Bennett?
This isn't my first time on there.
Okay.
I have a couple of friends doing radio as well, so whenever they need anyone to bully into doing interviews, they usually pick up me. So I'm just joking, not really bullying.
Feel for you.
Sometimes I volunteer, so it's okay.
Awesome, not bad. So, well, anyway, to talk about our program this afternoon, we're talking about SMEs and probably the stuff that you two do not. You're not the average SME when it comes to the two different businesses that you're both involved in.
Before TORO Gaming actually became a shop, TORO Gaming used to run tournaments back in the owner's backyard. So I was back in high school back then, so I was one of the regulars that always participated in the tournaments. And as the years went on, TORO Gaming finally opened up the shop, and that's when I joined in and became one of the staff members. So for those that don't know, TORO Gaming is 100% PNG owned. So.
Awesome. Who actually started the idea of TORO Gaming and started off the tournaments and everything?
Yeah, for TORO Gaming it was started by Henry Torbett. So from the idea of creating tournaments for the locals to participate in, he just kind of went on to creating an SME or shop where we not only sell video games, but we bring in the latest that has been released. Most times, for gamers especially like myself, we try to keep up with the latest games that have been released yearly. However, one thing I noticed before TORO Gaming came into place, not a lot of the shops had the updated stock of games. Most times they did have the video games, but they're outdated and they're too pricey, if I may say. So with TORO Gaming,
the age limit there, in terms of the kids that actually play, do you have a certain age limit? Because you do know that some of these games are actually involve a bit of violence that come with it, and some of the games they have parental guidance restrictions on them or warnings on them, in other words. So do you have a certain age limit for certain type of games?
Yes, we do have age limits for certain games that do involve violence and a bit of gore. So especially for the ones that aren't for the kids, we try to advise them or their guardians that they cannot play this type of games. Also when it comes to tournaments as well, with tournaments regarding video games that we run with 18 plus restrictions, we also implement that onto our tournament rules and regulations. In order to participate in this tournament, you have to be of this age limit. So that's usually how we do it.
So you haven't got a visit from the National Censorship Board yet?
Not that I'm aware of.
Awesome.
We're streaming right now there's a really small number of us that are just trying to make it work out. But hopefully 5 years from now we have a much bigger community, and we have people from our country that are able to stream and have audience on a much bigger global scale, hopefully. Now
for those tuning in and just hearing about all of this, if they want to find out more, how can they reach you guys?
We're located at Garden City 4 Mile. Most times it's just it's mostly just the game is just chilling. Setting up the consoles for those, helping those who like to buy new products.
You got a Facebook page as well?
We also have a Facebook page at TORO Gaming PNG. So we're just trying to break new boundaries, create new waters where we have people that can just try and go out and do something. And with streaming, that's the first thing we're just trying to try and get to, because obviously sending people over to compete in an overseas tournament would be a bit too expensive. And, would require a lot of effort. So the first step to actually making video game more than what it is trying to bring streamers, create streamers from our country whatsoever. At the moment we have a much bigger reach in Australia and New Zealand, but there's not much happening within the small Pacific nations. And I reckon if PNG does take that initiative to just step into that water and start building streamers from our country, we could have Papua New Guinea as not only the most competitive nation in the Pacific in regards to video gaming, but having the best streamers from our country as well.
So. Who knows? We could even start a E-Pacific Games.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that.
I think Tokyo 2020, Street Fighter and Rocket League are the first 2 video games to enter the Olympics. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Street Fighter 5, Rocket Leagues. They are the first 2 competitive games, video games to enter the Tokyo 22 Olympics.
I will definitely keep an eye out for that. We'll definitely run out of time. I'd like to thank our special guest this afternoon on Community Corner. I enjoyed that.
Thank you.
Definitely this afternoon.
That was awesome. That was actually really good.
Ben and Ipauki from TORO Gaming, and if you don't know where they are, please, Garden City. That's where they're located at the moment. And very importantly, they've got age. There's no apparent age restrictions on that, but there are restrictions on the type of games you play. I say no age restrictions because it's not just the young kids getting there. I've got a good friend who's actually way older than me, but he still goes there every time. I won't call his name. So, well, I'd like to thank James as well, James Murray from JM and Sons Limited, for your time and great discussion, both of you. Seriously, I mean,
Thank you.
Thanks, listeners.
congratulations on the SMEs coming through as well. I can't wait to see what happens in the future coming up as well. So please keep up the great work, keep inspiring other Papua New Guineans as well.
Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Thank you.
And this is where we end Community Corner. On that note, up next you've got Drive Time with, I think it's Willie G up next on Drive Time. I'm Culligan Tanda. Have a top safe weekend. I'll join you again, same time, same place on Monday at 3 p.m. Have a top safe weekend. Go the Kumals.